Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing advanced Excel. Yes, and one of the particular part in advanced Excel we have that is lookup. And this lookup I have already done with the VLOOKUP. Yes, that is a vertical lookup. And now you find over here HLOOKUP, that is horizontal lookup. So lookup in Excel. I start with lookup in Excel. So everyone be very careful how I just teach you step by step. Firstly, you must be knowing what is age lookup in Excel. So this is Excel, yes, age lookup in Excel. What is that? Age lookup stands for horizontal lookup and can be used to retrieve information from a table by searching a row for the matching data and outputting from the corresponding column. So you can very well understand that while VLOOKUP searches for the value in a column, HLOOKUP searches for the value in a row. So you know the row means a horizontal line, so and V means the vertical line. So their vertical line is a column. Now searches over here in the part of the row. Now after these we must be knowing the syntax of HLOOKUP and its use. So you find that equal sign is there to give any formula. So there is equal sign. HLOOKUP is there, and in the bracket, round bracket you find there the lookup value which you want to find. The table is very important, the table array, and the row index number, that means which row actually, because we are doing the HLOOKUP. And if possible there is a range lookup you can put down. Now coming to the particular lookup value required. So this value or the value to search for means which one you are searching, that is the lookup value, this yellow portion over here. It can be a cell, reference, numeric value, or text string. Okay. Now coming to the next point is that the table array. Yes, you can find the table array over here. So table array required is two or more rows of data in which the lookup value is searched. From where it will search. So that is the table array. It can be a regular range, named range, or table. Lookup values should always be located in the first row of table array. This is very important. Lookup value should always be located in the first row of table array. Now the third one, which is the row index number required, the row number in the array table from which the value should be returned or from where the value should be fetched. For example, to return the matching value from the second row, we set the row index to number 2, that is 2. Okay, so now coming to the lookup syntax and uses. The range lookup. Yes, the range lookup. What is the range lookup? Logical, this is optional, Boolean value that inserts HLOOKUP to search with exact or approximate match. So that is optional. So there you find that if true or omitted, so if it is true, that is omitted, an approximate match is returned. What it means? What it means is if an exact match is not found, your HLOOKUP formula will do a non-exact match and return the next largest value that is less than the lookup value. Next largest value that is less than the lookup value. Yes, if it does not match, exact match. Now coming to the false, that is a true. Actually it is a true case. And when there is a true case, that is the omitted case. So if false, only an exact match is returned. Yes. If no value in a specified row matches the lookup value exactly, then what will happen? The HLOOKUP throws the not applicable error. So you'll find a not applicable error when you are using the exact match. This is an example. In the following table, we show the designation and salary of some employee in a month. We want to find out the designation of the employee, for example, Shreyoshi Roy. So just see what happens. So there is a table. You can make a table from here. I can tell you that employee name is there, the designation is there, and the salary is there. These are the heads, and you are putting that, and you want to find out the employee name Shreyoshi. So I told that first row the name is there where you are finding out, and then you can find out the designation. Okay, now what to do when you come to that, how you will be doing is that this is the way, and you will find that in the example how we make the solution. The solution is that suppose this Shreyoshi, we find that it is a regional manager. So the answer is regional manager, but what we give is that is equal to HLOOKUP C1. C1 is, you can find over here, C1 is Shreyoshi Roy, and this particular 2 is that from here 1, row 2. So there the regional manager comes in. So you get the answer. Now if you want to see practically how it can be done, so I can show you directly. From here I go to the Excel. So once I move to Excel, you find that over here, the lookup value over here, you find that over here, this is 2 and you get the answer over here. So this is actually where the formula bar, where you find the formula is equal to HLOOKUP, and you have C1 is Shreyoshi Roy, and A1 to F3 is the particular range and the table range, and 2 is the particular row, and this is the answer we get from here. Now you understand. So this is the situation over here. Now if we come to the next one, what we see? We see that the HLOOKUP arguments, and in our HLOOKUP formula we will be using the following arguments. For example, yes, lookup value is B5, the cell containing the employee name you want to find. So there we give the B5 is the employee name, and then table array is there, A to F3, and then we find that there is another thing, that the row index number, that is a true, and the range lookup, that is turned to false, which will give the exact match, because the first row of our table is not sorted from A to Z. We can only look up with exact match, which works just fine in this example. So what is the example, and what we should be knowing with the particular thing we have seen, and the 3 things you should know about HLOOKUP function is that the HLOOKUP function can only search in the topmost row of the table. You have found that I have made Shreyoshi, there was the top row, and if you need to look up somewhere else, consider using the other things like index match formula. Now we come to the next point, that is HLOOKUP in Excel is case sensitive. It does not distinguish uppercase and lowercase. That is the meaning of case sensitive. And then if range lookup is set to true, so that means omitted case, so or approximate match, the value in the first row of the table array must be sorted in ascending order, that is A to Z, left to right, then only you will get it nicely. And HLOOKUP with 2 types of matches you will find now. HLOOKUP function in Excel can perform a lookup with exact and non-exact match depending on which value is supplied to the range lookup argument. Yes, and now you see true means omitted or approximate match, and false means exact match. So you see Hlookup with exact match. This is a example I am showing. You see the exact match over here. Pacific Ocean is given, so the number is given, depth is given 397. So there is an exact match, and it will display this one. How we can do it? Yes, I will show that also. So let me see, is equal to Hlookup B6 is there, B6 is over here, B6 397, so there it is, and the table A1 to F2, and the situation is false over here, that is exact match. So let us see in the Excel sheet how we do. So we go to the Excel sheet. This is the Excel sheet, you can see, and these are in according to the particular order. You see it goes on, and you see that we have given 3970, exactly the same thing, and we have used over here Hlookup, yes, that is B6, that is 3970. So exact match will give the Pacific Ocean. You can see very well. And if I click here, you find over here is equal to Hlookup, the B6 and the table range, and false, that is means exact match. So I think like with the example you are able to find out how it is done. Yes, and this is how it is done. Now I hope you are understanding. And now last of all, I tell Hlookup with the approximate match. So it is an approximate match. If it is approximate match, what happens? So over here 3721, so you find 3721 is not existing, but you have made it approximate match, and it is also not existing anywhere. 3721, you find 3721 will be somewhere over here. Yes, before this. So Atlantic Ocean is there, so Atlantic Ocean comes in. So we have given the range over here, the depth we have given 3721. Let us see how it is done. We have to use the formula is equal to Hlookup B6 is this one, okay, and A1 to A4, this one is the range, and 2 we have given. Yes, we have to find out this 2 from the second row, and true means approximate match, and the answer comes in because if you find the number 3721 is over here, so it will take the lower one, so Atlantic Ocean comes in. Let us go and find out in the particular in the particular Excel sheet. So over here also same thing, and you find over here we have done this one, that is 3721. We are trying to find out because here if I click, you find the formula over here Hlookup, and within the range and the true, and from the second the number is 3721. So 3721 is not there, and if we are making the approximate match, it will be before the number, so the lowest number before that. So 2721 is not over here, so it should be over here roundabout, so it takes this value. And so this ocean, Atlantic Ocean, comes in, okay, and it is clear to you, I think so. Yes, and this is how it works over here also. So Hlookup is clear, and then you find that this is all I tell you, and more. I'll be giving more videos, okay, and if you have not subscribed my particular channel, please do that, and you will find lovely. And if you have done it, very good, okay, thank you for that. Thank you all for watching my video. Thank you.